I'm waiting here for that green light, and we are good to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BK Sport, we're here. We've got a couple of games to finish us off with. Now it is 1:54 in the morning, so obviously I cannot be as loud as I normally would be, but I am absolutely excited for this. Two big games, Fiji in the women's taking on Russia, and obviously Viti in the men's taking on the Australians, which is going to be a massive game to see who comes first in the group, who comes second in the group. The Fiji women's team, they've been absolutely having a fantastic day today. Let's go through a couple of results here. Now, guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be smacking out sevens tomorrow as well. But let's go have a look at how the table is looking right now. If it does, let me 1 second here. 1 second here. Let's quickly go and check that one out. Let me know your scoreline prediction in the chat, guys. I am going to take the Fiji women. I think I'm going to take Fiji women to win maybe 24-14. Now, they did have a big comeback victory before against the Canadians, which was actually pretty significant because Canada's pretty good. Canada's pretty good. I'm just trying to find out how I can get the table up here, but for some reason I can't seem to find the table. I can find all the matches, but it's not actually showing me the table. But either way, obviously today, guys, Fiji beat Ireland 28-12 in the women's, and they also beat Canada 28-26. And like I said, it was a pretty big comeback there in the end. Look, I think it's just been a fantastic day again by Fiji. They've translated their Olympic Sevens forms into some awesome form here in regards to the Dubai Sevens. Obviously, next week, Dubai again. Hopefully, they can keep it up and potentially even challenge up the top. Yeah, now look, yes, obviously, Australia, they're crushing it right now. And, there is no New Zealand in this tournament. And realistically, no one else has really looked that great. France did beat Brazil 26-21. Close game there, though, with Brazil. And obviously did beat Spain 31-0. But that is obviously to be expected there. So, look, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a good one here for Fiji. Russia, they lost 12-7 to Great Britain, and Russia also in their other game. Where is their other game? Gee whiz, I'm trying to find their other game here. Trying to find their other game. Have they played more than? Have they played on it? I think they've only played the one game so far. I think Russia have only played the one game, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, they lost 12-7 to Great Britain. That means so obviously tomorrow they must play another game, and they do. They play Canada. Unless I'm mistaken here. No, I can't seem to find it yet. Canada and also the Irish. So, yeah, they did have a bye today. Um, yeah, we'll talk about obviously the men's game right after. Now, there is actually a game currently going on right now, which is Canada versus France, which is 14-12 right now in favour of the Canadians. Yeah, look, I'm going to go with the scoreline prediction for the Fijian women's as a 24-14. I don't think it's completely out of control there, and that is absolutely woeful there from the French. Oh my goodness me, that is absolutely woeful there from the French. But Viti, baby. Viti. Hopefully we can get a nice little win here. Obviously, I'm in a bit of a 50-50 situation when it comes to Fiji versus Australia. I am Australian. My daughter's Fijian. I've got my love for Fiji. I'm actually going to be at home in Fiji in literally 6 days' time. Next Thursday, I'll be flying back to Fiji. So, it's a bit of a tough one for me. I live in Australia. I'm from Australia, but I also have that deep, deep connection there with Fiji. So, it's a bit of a win-win there in regards to the men's. But obviously, I massively want Fiji to beat the Russians here. The other Russians, baby, the Russians. But the French here at the 50-meter line right now, 4 minutes to go. This is a pretty significant game in regards to this group. It does actually tell you a bit about where everyone else is going. But look, it's going to be interesting to see how many people are actually up at this time because in Fiji it would be about 3 in the morning right now for both these games. Sally May says morning, Sally May. How are we doing? In Fiji, obviously, it'd be about 3 in the morning. Obviously, here in Australia, it's 2 in the morning right now. Oh, I didn't realise you were into your sevens there, Sally May. It's going to be a good couple of games, though, especially that Australia versus Fiji game. That's obviously going to dictate who's the first in the group, who's second in the group. Obviously, both teams have already qualified already. They both have already qualified. France will score a try there. So they're going to take back the lead over the Canadians, and there's no real surprise there. But, Canada haven't been terrible in this tournament. They actually pushed Australia quite far. I think they're up 19-7 at one stage of Australia. And I thought, I didn't think. I said there was a long way to go, but a lot of people thought Australia could have been done. They thought Australia was going to get knocked out because of the Canadians, which would have been a surprise. But obviously, Australia came home at the end and won that one pretty easily, actually. But then obviously, yeah, Canada came up against Fiji and were actually quite tolerant for the first half before getting blown out in the second half. So it kind of just seems like their second halves are not that great, but their first halves are pretty quality, yeah. Their first halves are pretty quality, just the second halves, they can't mix it with the big boys. Graz10 says, hi, hello, Graz10, how are we doing, sir? So 2 minutes 25 to go here, France versus Canada. France up 19-14. France have come in as qualifiers 5, whilst Canada came in as qualifiers 7, but Canada away here, Canada away, Webster. Oh, good defense here by France. Good defense by France, but Canada still going here out to the left-hand side. Still good defense here from France. They're still going here. They're going to get a try here, Canada. They're going to get a try here. That should be a penalty. That should have been a penalty there against France. Oh, no. Wow, it's going to be a penalty here. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Canada. Absolutely. Graz10 says, did you watch Mr. Beast's Squid Game? Irrelevant completely, but Canada here, break this one through, and that's going to be taken back in goal there, so it's going to be a Canadian ball here. Canadian ball 5 meters out. Ooh, cheeky, 19-14 here, cheeky. It's a good chance here for Canada, man. It'd be awesome to see them get a sneaky little win. How did the French go today? Let's have a look at this men's just quickly, because obviously this is in the group with the Fijians and the Australians, obviously. Let's go back here. Let's quickly switch this one over. Men's series. Alrighty, here we go. Men's series. Don't forget, we will be smacking out tomorrow's games quite a bit as well throughout the finals, because the finals will be tomorrow night. But we do have our first quarterfinals locked up already, guys, which is USA versus Great Britain. But in regards to this game, how did France go today? Yeah, that's right. They lost 17-10 to the Australians. It was actually a little bit more of a bigger result than that. And in the Fiji game, they actually were quite close, 24-17, yeah. Jay Hayes says, oh, geez. Geez, what? Geez, oh, but gee whiz, that's a good try. Oh, nearly got through. So Canada here, they're going to put this one back. They're about 10 meters out here. France, good defense. France doing some Kenyan defense right now. Kenya's defense has been quite solid today. You know, Kenya's defense has been quite solid, but obviously just weren't able to get the win. That's a knock-on against Canada, and that's terrible. And that probably should be the game, because France should be able to hold out for the minute here, especially with them getting the scrum. But Jay Hayes, what time's it for you? I'm going to guess it's 11 p.m. 1912? Is it 11 p.m. 1912 there, or am I off by about a year or so? So a minute to go here, second half. France with the ball. I can't see I can't see a world in which Fiji loses this game to Russia. I just simply can't. I think Fiji will get it. 11:01, 1934. I was close enough, mate. I was close enough. France here down the left-hand side at the 22. Spread this one left, back onto the inside. Take it down here at the 40. France just need to hold this ball here. They don't need to do anything stupid. And I believe they would qualify as the third place team to take on, geez, maybe someone like South Africa. I'm not too sure. Right-hand side here. France going to be away. France going to score a try. They're going to win the game. So France are going to win the game here, guys. They break on through there. They will score a try right underneath the post there. So that'll be 24-14 here with a kick to come, and it's going to be 26-14. It shall be 26-14. Now, guys, if you are trying to watch the game, you can actually watch this for free on YouTube, which is really good. It is actually for free on YouTube, but obviously we're going to commentate the game, talk to you guys in the chat. Obviously, if you want to have a chat, you have to hit that subscribe button. It's free. You may as well. And then refresh, and then you can jump in the chat, obviously, and let us know your thoughts. It doesn't matter who you support. Just let us know. But I'm taking a Fiji for the sevens and the women's. I'm going to take Fiji to win 24-14. And for the men's, I'm going to take Fiji to win that one. I'm going to take them 26-24. I think it's going to be a close game. I think you're muted, you said. I'm not muted. There's no way I'm not muted. What are you talking about? I'm definitely not muted. I am definitely not muted. No. I am definitely not muted. I just wanted to make sure that because I can hear it over here. Yep, definitely not muted. Definitely not muted. You have had too much to drink, Mr. J. Hayes. Mr. Hayes, you've had too much to drink. So the final score here is 24-14. That's the scoreline that I predicted for the Fiji versus Russia game. So I might be onto something now, mate. Might be just a little bit of a sign. Might be a little bit of a sign here that that's exactly what we're about to say. Oh, sorry, it's 26-14. They do hit the two. They do hit the two there. I'll refresh. I would suggest refreshing, yeah, because I would suggest refreshing because I'm definitely not muted right now. Let's go through the two lineups here for the Fijiana versus the let's go through the lines here of the Fijiana going up against Russia. It's going to be interesting reading out the Russian names. Obviously, I'm very well aware of the Fijian names, but let's go through the Russian names here. This is going to be an interesting one. Hopefully, I can pronounce it as well as I possibly can. But for Russia, they've got Elina Tiron, Baizat Kamidova, Asilat Alieva, Nadezhda Nosozanova, Marina Kukina, Kristina Seredina, Daria Noritsina, and then on the bench, they've got Daria Lushina, Snegana Kutsukova, Lana Danilova, Victoria M, and Maria Pogrebniak. For Fiji, we've got Ursula Nagasau, Vasiti Solokoviti, Sanieli Donu, Rajeli Davua, Anna Maria Naimasi, Alawesi Nakodi, Riapi Uranesau. Moving on to the substitutes, they've got Lavenia Denai, Lavenia Davuru, Laisana Likudeva, Adivani Buleki, and then Arokosau Arimariami. But alright, guys, we're about to get underway here. Fiji have had a very good day. So hopefully they can finish this one off, and they would finish as the top of their group. I think they've got one more game tomorrow. I think they would have one more game tomorrow, but if they can, Great Britain is still up there as well. So I think they play Great Britain tomorrow. Actually, I think the Fiji team would play Great Britain tomorrow. They do. That's the last game. Yeah, at 8 o'clock tomorrow night will be Fiji's last game, where they do take on the British. So they have the last game today, and they have the last game of the group stages tomorrow as well. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get going here, baby. Come on, Fiji, Tosaviti. By the way, Fiji have come in as qualifiers 6, whilst Russia have come in as qualifiers 5. I disagree with that one. Considering that the Olympics, Fiji came 3rd, and honestly, realistically, should have come 1st. Well, they should have been in the final anyway. Can't say that they would have won, but they should have been in the final. They got rorted against the Kiwis, the Black Ferns in that one. But in the same sense, I reckon Fiji, it's going to be, it's going to be, it should be an easy win for Fiji. So Nangasao, Solokoviti, Donu, Davua, Uranisao, Naimasi, and Nalkodi for the Fijians as their starting lineup here today. And then, like I said, with the Russians, Alieva, Tiron, Kamidova, Noritsina, Saratina, Kukina, and Sosanova. How did Russia go today? Did I read out the Russian results yet? They ran the Russian results. They lost. Oh, that's right. They've only played the one game. That's right. They have only played the one game here. But alrighty, Ashley Murray, South African, 22nd match on the series. How is she going to go here as the referee? Hopefully we can get a close game. Oh, no, I want Fiji to crush them. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't want that. I want a close game. I want Fiji to crush them, mate. I want Fiji to put them into the sword. We all know how Fiji can play. It can be a bit loosey-goosey, mate. A bit loosey-goosey. But the kickoff has been made. And is that a knock-on here? Oh, Russia's going to get the ball. And this is the big player. I don't know what this player's name is, but she's always good for Russia. It's the number 5. I should quickly have a look here. Russia out to the right-hand side here. Come on, Fiji. Back onto the inside here for Russia. They're going to break away there at the 22. Oh, don't let that ball get away there. I'm going to quickly jump on there and try and find this lady's name. Right inside. Oh, she's going to break through. Oh, so close. Get the ball over the top here. Russia going to go left-hand side. Come on, Fiji. Oh, that's going to be offside. Absolutely a penalty. That's a penalty. So left-hand side here for Russia. Gets it off. They're at the 5. It is that number 5, by the way. It is number 5. I should be taken over the sideline. Oh, they're going to give the penalty. How is that not advantage taken, though? How is that not advantage taken there? Who's the number 5? Kamidova. She's a very good player. Copter says, are the Russian women units? They're decent. But Russia's going to score a try here, you would assume. Oh, no. Wow, good defense from Fiji. Come on, Tosoviti. Left-hand side here for Russia. They're 3 meters out right now. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. And good defense from Fiji. You're going to get it down. Come on, get over the top of it. Penalty. What? How is it not a penalty? There? That should absolutely have been a penalty. They called a penalty there for Russia. That should have been a penalty to Fiji, but whatever. 5-0 here to Russia on the left-hand side, and Baizat Kamidova. She was called a try there. Really interesting calling from the referee there. She clearly came over the top there. She was on her feet, and she held the ball, and she called it as a penalty to Russia. But anyway, whatever. So 5-0 here to Russia from the sideline. She won't get the kick. Joseph says, Kenya got lucky, I swear. Who did Kenya play, mate? I think they play. Well, I don't think they made the. I don't think they come 3rd, do they? Or did they come 3rd? Have they come 3rd? Not been a great tournament here for Kenya, though. So Russia here, oh, she misses that one badly. Not a bad boot, though. Not a bad kick off the boot, to be completely honest with you, though. I'm not going to lie. Not a bad kick off the boot there. Cop says, Fiji will win both matches, I have a feeling. Well, they're the favourites for this match, and they're the favourites for the next match, too. And Fiji, obviously, are the favourites to win the competition alongside South Africa. I don't know. I had actually a feling that Australia might be able to sneak it. We always lose to Fiji, though. Australia always lose. Oh, knock on from Fijiana. Bloody bastard. Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz. She drops the ball there. Juffy. Hello, Juffy. How are we doing there, sir? Joseph says they need 8 teams to qualify. Yeah, so the first 2 teams of all 3 groups go through, and it's the 2 best third-place teams, right? So Fiji and Australia will go through, and then it's between France and Canada. And I think that it's going to be. I think it's who is it that go? Who won the previous game? I think it was France that won the game. I think it was France again win the game. Juffy, what are you doing, man? So Russia here, then get taken down here. 10 meters out here from the line. That's a penalty. Penalty Fiji. Oh, it's gonna be Russian penalty. It's gonna be Russian penalty. So here we go. Oh, it's Kamidova again. I told you Kamidova's a good player. I told you Kamidova's a good player. 2 best third place teams is Kenya and Ireland. Well, there you go. Well, congratulations, mate. You go through. Do you know who you're playing? Yeah, Jay Hayes. I don't even understand it. Like, I don't even know what that is. Nate J says I put a bet on Fiji versus Australia draw. Not a bad shout, to be honest with you, Nate J. I'm not going to say it's a bad shout. I don't think that it'll happen. But then again, like who really is, tipping and thinking it's going to be a draw? You know what I'm saying? So, I would say that that's probably not going to happen. But then again, what's the odds for that? What's the odds for it? Because it's not crazy. It's not completely out of the question. But Russia here, they will miss the kick. They will miss the kick, and it will be 10-0 here to Russia. 10-0 to Russia. Jay, just hide Juffy from the channel. It's boring. So 2 minutes 55. I'm so terrified. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Juffy. So scared. Also, Russia are going to get the ball here off the kickoff too. They're going to get the ball off the kickoff. Fiji going to grab the ball here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go, 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 go. Toss, 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 toss. Go, 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 go through. Aye, 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 aye. Offloads the ball. Breakaway, 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 breakaway. Taken down here at the 40. Gets the ball away. Left-hand side of the Fiji. Back onto the inside. Yes. 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 No mercy, no mercy. No mercy there with the try. No mercy. What an oval, what an oval. AJ said $16 is paying. Yeah, wow, Autocorrect can't even understand it. So Anna Maria Neymasi will score the try there for Fiji. She just breaks through there. Pretty poor defense there from Russia. It seems like they've all got the same kind of haircut. It seems like they've all got the same kind of haircut right now in the Russian team. It's quite funny, but that's gonna be a try time there for Anna Maria Neymasi. Toso vidi Neymasi. But it is still 10-5 here with the kick to come. So hopefully we can get this kick because it's not underneath the post. She probably could have come in a little bit further just to help out. And they will miss the kick too. Yeah, I think she definitely should have run that one in a little bit more there to make it easier there for the kicker, but she does not do that. 3 likes away from 10, by the way, guys. 3 likes away from 10. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Hit that thumbs up button. And Russia will get the kick. Russia will get the kick. So it's a 10-5 game here in favour of the Russians. That's a penalty. Come on. Come on. Go, you good thing. Left-hand side here. Strap the guts. Strap the guts. Strap the guts. Give it off here. Back onto the inside. They're 22 metres out. Offload. Left-hand side. They're going to go. Ulunisau gets it off here. And it's going to be back onto the inside. Offloads it. Can't get it away there. Yes! Let's go. Come on, get it back on the inside. Oh, she's lost it. Penalty. Yellow card then. Surely, yellow card then. She's tackled her without the ball. How is that not a yellow card, referee? If she's tackled her without the ball, which has prevented a try, how is that not a yellow card, referee? How is that not a yellow card, referee? Tell me how that's not a yellow card. So right-hand side here for Fiji. They're 5 metres out, back onto the inside here. And she rolls it back. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. 10 metres out. And come on, back onto the inside here. Geez, this is decent defense here from Russia on this little stanza. So back to the right-hand side. It's a 2-on-3 here. Not great attack here from Fiji, but she will get the offload away. That's going to be knocked back here from Russia. Fiji get the ball, though. Fiji get the ball. They're 15 metres out. She rolls it back there. Ulunisau. Ulunisau gets it out here. Oh, it's going to be a knock-on from Fiji. So poor from Fiji, man. So poor from Fiji. But it's going to be a strip there by Fiji, and we're going to get the ball back. Come on, at the 22. Fiji, you've got numbers. Ulunisau. Hey, take it down 10 metres out here. That's from the side. That's penalty Fiji. Okay, quickly. Quick tap, quick tap, quick tap, quick tap. 5 seconds to go here, first half. Quick tap. 5 metres out here. Straight up the guts, and yes! Come on. Come on. Come on. Run at the post too. So that's going to be beautiful try there. Beautiful try running the post. Seseniele Donu with the try time underneath the post there. And it will be 12-10 here to Fiji at half time. Let's go Fijiana. Let's go Fijiana, man. Let's go Fijiana. I know everyone in Fiji right now will be starting to wake up again for this one, or they'll still be drinking the kava, the Youngona. Taki Angona. So 12-10 here to Fiji, and it is going to be half time here. They come back from 10-0 down. They did very similar against the Canadians. Let's quickly go have a look here at how that game did go against the Canadians. Maria Namasi there with that first try, which was beautiful. But let's go have a look here quickly at that Fiji versus Canada game, because they were down pretty significantly at one stage. Yeah, that's right. They went up and they went back down. So what was it? It was 5. It was 10. It was 10-10, 10-5. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right, yeah. So 2-3, Fiji went up, and then Canada went back up quite significantly, and then Fiji had to come back very late on and score a try after the siren, after the 14th minute to actually get the W there. That's how that one had to go. No worries, Jay Hayes. But alright, 12-10 at half time here to the Fiji. Come on, Tosoviti. Come on, Tosoviti. Hopefully we can pull this one through here. Tomorrow night, guys, I'm going to do like a whole lengthy stream after the A-League. I'll stream the entirety up until right at the end when, we'll get to the final. I think the final's on the same time tomorrow night. I think the final will be on at this time tomorrow night. I think 2:30 in the morning. Oh, well, yeah, 2:30 in the morning is when the men's final will be, and right now would be when the women's final would be. So hopefully that women's final is going to include one of Australia or Fiji, but I really feel like Australia is going to win this women's tournament. I really feel like the Australian women's team is just too good at the moment in this competition, and they've absolutely rolled through a majority of their opposition so far. Actually, all of their opposition so far. There hasn't been a single poor game so far from the Australian women. But alrighty, guys, we're getting back in here to the second half. Let's see if Fiji can pull through here and just keep it on moving, keep it on grooving. Like I keep saying, guys, obviously Fijiana winning a sevens would be just ginormous for the growth of women's women's sevens in the country, man. There's a lot of political and factions that go into this sport in regards to the women's game in Fiji. It'd be so awesome to see Fiji get up and just prove all the doubters wrong and the haters, because obviously Fijiana don't get as supported as they should be because of, obviously, the issues that I just mentioned. Justin Summers says, what a guy. Hello, sir. How we doing, mate? You missed out on an extraordinary Western United versus Perth Glory game. And when I say extraordinary, I mean extraordinarily bad. But 12-10 here, 6.5 minutes to go here of the second half. Unless you were there, then I'm sorry. But I'm so tired. Right-hand side, Russia away at the 50. Oh, no, she's going to score here. Good defense. She gets the ball back on the inside. It's still going to be Russia's ball. It's still going to be Russia's ball here. So it will be Russia with the line out just inside the 22 right now. It's a really good break down the right-hand side. Really good break down the right-hand side there for Russia. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just going to be a line out. It is a 2-point game right now. No, watch the heart soon. No, you won't. Trust me when I say you don't want to, mate. You just don't want to, mate. You just don't want to. I'm doing you a favour by letting you know this. Alright, so the number 10 here for Rosha Kuskova. They'll knock that ball on. Knock on. That's Fiji's ball. Fiji ball off the line out here. Come on, surely. Yes, beautiful. Come on. So right-hand side here for Fiji. They're inside the 22. They spread it out here again. Out to the edge. Come on. Here we go. Ulan and Sal. It's going to be back onto the inside here. Oh, knock on. Lazy. So 5.5 minutes to go here of the game. Russia with the ball at the 22. They spread it out to the right-hand side. Advantage is over there for the knock on. Kamidova with the ball. She gets it to the 22. Offloads it on the inside, but that's going to be a great tackle there by Fiji. She didn't release the ball, but okay. So Russia here, 15 minutes out. Left-hand side, they're going to go here at the 22 now. 5 minutes, 13 to go. I still can't believe Fiji qualified as 6th and Russia came as 5th. Oh, it's going to be a try here, Russia. Shit, man. Shit. Daria Nortsina will score the try here for Russia. It'll be 15-12 here. 15-12 here to Russia. This game is reminding me very, very quickly, exactly like how that game went between Fiji and the Canadians. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, mate. Gee whiz, man, it's all good. It's all good. Still early days here. 5 minutes in sevens is a ridiculous amount of time. It is just a ridiculous amount of time. Joseph says South Africa are the favourites for this tournament. Wrong. Both Fiji and South Africa are both tied favourites in regards to the men's. They were both tied favourites going into this tournament. And up it goes here, and it will miss. It will miss here. It will miss. Sally May says, and what was with the ugly Perth uniforms? It was the worst uniforms I'd ever seen. Honestly, that was the worst kit I think I'd nearly ever seen. It wasn't. It was like it wasn't even green. It was like turquoise. It was so strange. It was the shittest kit I'd ever seen. I take it you're not doing going to the Wish.com City Derby tonight? No, no. I'll be streaming Adelaide versus City instead. I think that's going to be a more interesting game. Plus, I'll be doing Mariners versus Wellington. But Fiji with the ball. Oh no, Russia's going to get the ball here. Russia's going to get the ball away here. Oh my God, no! Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No, 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 no. Not Cena will score a try for Russia. Not Cena will score a try there for Russia. So it's going to be 20-12 here. Still 3 minutes 50 to go here. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Adelaide City is the Channel 10 game as well. Ooh, I don't really want to do that because the Channel 10 game is the one that everyone can watch for free. The one that people can't watch for free usually does better on the channel, obviously. Joseph, Russia is dominating here. Russia is doing well here. Russia is doing very well here. Like I told you the guys at the beginning of the game, Fiji are favourites for this game, but in the same sense, we all know what Fijiana can be like. You know, they can definitely, cough up possession. They can be a bit loosey-goosey, and Russia will miss the kick. Good kick, though. She's not a bad kicker, but it's still only an 8-point game. Still only an 8-point game. There's 3 minutes 13 to go here. We all know that Fiji can get a bit of possession going. They can start moving and grooving. They can start, putting a bit of pressure on in regards to the attack. And if they get one try here and bring it within a score with, the final play of the game on the line, we all know what Fiji can do. So Fiji here, they're going to have the ball here at the 40. Gets taken down here. Here we go. I tell you what, the Fiji attack hasn't been great in this game, though. They're going to get this one off here. They're going to get back up to the guts here. Go, 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 go. Unisa. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Hoi, oi, 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 oi. Ariapi Ulinis with the try there for Fiji. Underneath the post going to be 20-19. 1 point game here, baby. 1 point game. 1 point game here. Ulinis with a brilliant little breakaway there. Justin Sutherland says, I'm racing just today. In what? Second race in the series. I usually won the first one. What race are you talking about? Alright, so 2 minutes 15 to go. Like I said, plenty of time here, son. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alrighty, so up it goes here. Up it goes here from Fiji. Get the 10, please get the 10. It was played out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, 100 metres, well, there you go. So Russia here, 45 metres out. Fiji currently on top of the group. If they win this game, they probably actually do top the group regardless of that result against Great Britain tomorrow. So they're going to get taken down here. Russia, come on, Fiji, get the ball back here. There's a minute 45 to go here. Just need to get the ball back and then have that last-ditch opportunity. Left-hand side, I tell you what, Russia's been pacey today, though. They go out to the 22. Russia's away. Kamidova. She's going to kick that ball through there. Advantage over. But why would you kick the ball back to Fiji? That's a really stupid thing that Russia's done there. It's gone backwards. Oh, wow. Everyone just stopped there. For Russia. And Fiji are going to break away here. Fiji, go! Oh, taken down here at the 50. And that's going to be still Fiji ball here. Oh, it's going to be Russia's penalty. I think that's a bit calmer there, to be honest with you. I think that was a bit calmer because I think that definitely was a knock-on. Everyone literally stopped. Even the player stopped. Even Olin South stopped. And I think that's a little bit calmer there for Fiji, unfortunately. So a minute to go here. Fiji need to get the ball back. They're only losing by 1 point. This would be a bit of a shock here. This would be a big shock. But Russia here getting taken down inside their own 50. Oh, this is huge. Get over the top. Strength. Turnover. Yes, turnover. Get the ball. Fiji with the ball. 42 seconds to go here. Fiji breakaway. Come on, 40 seconds to go. Fiji with the ball. 36 seconds. Right hand side at the 22. Taken down here. Come on, Fiji at the 22. Get the win. Get the surprise. Get the win again. Get the comeback win again here. Back onto the inside. She offloads it to nobody. It's all right. Tackle. The defense here from Russia is actually pretty solid. She's going to get taken down here, and that's going to be stripped away from Russia. Oh, this is actually over. If they hold this ball out for 15 more seconds, the game's over. If they hold this ball for 15 more seconds, the game is over and game over. It's free on YouTube, Justin. So we've got another game after this, which is Fiji versus Australia in the men's, but Russia will win. Russia will win the game here, guys. Russia will win the game. Now, guys, the big game's coming up next here. Fiji versus Australia in the men's. Whoever wins gets first in the group for the men's, and whoever comes second will come second. Whoever loses will come second. But Kamidova, how good was she today? Kamidova was just absolutely fantastic. But yes, Justin, it's literally free on YouTube. Just type in World Rugby, and it should come up, man. And this next game is the last game of the night, which is Fiji versus Australia. Big game for me. I'm in a bit of a win-win situation, to be honest with you. But in the same sense, I just want a good game. I just want a good game, man. I just want a good game. So, Russia will get a surprise win here, 25-19. 25-19, really surprising. So that means that Fiji, look, they're still going to qualify throughout the group. They're still going to qualify for the quarterfinals. They have to play Great Britain tomorrow. They get a bye and they play Great Britain, but pretty much they've already locked themselves up into the next round. Yeah, look, they want to be beating Great Britain, but yeah, it's a really disappointing result there. Really disappointing. It's going to be 27-19, so they will lose by 8 points here, Fijiana. Unfortunately, just didn't have much attack. Russia had good defense. That was a really impressive Russian defense, to be honest with you. You don't usually see that from Russia. Usually you see, actually no, you usually see quite good defense, but that was just really impressive. It was a really impressive performance here by the Russian women. But guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know your score prediction in the chat right now. Who do you think wins? Fiji, Australia, and what do you think the score will be? Fiji versus Australia. Here we go. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be the big one, Sonny Jim. I am absolutely excited for this. Like I think personally Fiji should win because Fiji have it over Australia. You know, Fiji always seem to be Australia regardless of who's playing the teams. But, you know, it's a very young Fiji team. This is a very mixed Australian team that has, you know, some really nice youthful talent, but also a lot of experience as well in the likes of Hutchison, you know, Morris Longbottom now. They've got a really quality team there. Look, you've got the man, you've got Waisea Nadungu for the Fijians, who's obviously got a lot of experience, but majority of this Fiji team is quite young. Joseph says big game coming up. Yeah, absolutely, Joseph. What do you think the scoreline is going to be? Who do you think is going to win? What do you think the score is going to be? I'm going to take Fiji, but I'm going to take 26-24. I'm going to take 26-24. I'm going to say it's a close game. I'm going to say it's a very, very close game. That's going to be, I think it's going to be an incredibly, incredibly close game. But congratulations to Russia, man. That's a really significant result for them and something that I don't think that many people would have believed, especially with the way Fiji were playing in the tournament thing. Again, Fiji were coming back and they had to force themselves to come back today and just were a little bit ill-disciplined in regards to their ball possession. You know, there was nothing really a great deal wrong with their defense. Russia just seemed to have a little bit better offense. You know, Russia just seemed to be able to pace down those wings and to break away. And yeah, no, it was fantastic, to be honest with you. It's fantastic. Hopefully, Russian women can keep improving. You know, and hopefully the Russian women can keep improving and can put themselves on the world stage. Apparently, like I said, they qualified in fifth, and the Fijians qualified in sixth. So technically, if you're looking at if you're looking at that number, you would think that Russia is known as a better team, but they're absolutely not. This is a surprise victory. Joseph says Fiji 21, Aussie 14. Fair enough. I don't think that's a crazy result, to be honest with you, 21-14. I just think the defense for both teams might be a little bit lackluster, that we might see a few more points. I think we still could see a few more points than that, to be honest with you. I truly believe that Fiji are going to be able to put some points. I think it's mainly in the second half. I think the way you're going to watch this game, man, is that the first half is going to be very significantly in favour probably of Australia. Maybe not point scoring wise, but I think dominating with the ball wise. I think Australia will hold the ball better for the first half, and then Fiji will romp home in the second half, which is what they normally do. You know, you see these earlier two games between Fiji and their opposition. Let's quickly go and get the team lineups here. Let's quickly go and get these team lineups. While I get these lineups here, guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. We'll be streaming all tomorrow for the Sevens. And obviously, Dorsal Viti, baby. I will absolutely be doing every single Fiji game and every single Australia game. But let's just go quickly get the lineups here for both of these teams because, like I said, very young Fiji team. There's only 2 players from the Olympic Sevens team that are currently playing in this one. So for the Australians, we have Nick Malouf, Billy Meeks, Solomone Vosavangi, Vaki, Henry Hutchison, Josh Turner, Dietrich Roche, and Ben Dowling. I like that Josh Turner is starting in this game. Corey Toole, Yul, Christian Jensen, Jed Stewart, and Henry Patterson are on the bench. So no Morris Longbottom in this game. Interesting. No Morris Longbottom in this game for the Australians. Not even on the bench. Moving over, so he must be injured. I'm not too sure. But for Fiji, we've got Joshua Vakurabili, Joseva Taradolo, Jeremiah Matana, Waisea Nadungu, Ioane Demba, Filipe Salataranga, Kamanieli Arasaku, and then on the bench they've got Elia Varakaivata, Daniela Iaya, Manueli Maisamoa, Parpasa Gergeru, Ioane Araturaviri. There we go. That is the lineup there for the Fijians. Jay Hayes says Australia's first half in the last game wasn't that crash hot. Who did we play in the last game? I just know how Fiji play. Australia's first half in the last game against France. Ooh, 17-10. Are you sure that was when we scored our tries? The first half in the last game, we were up 12-0. We were up 12-0 in the first half of that France game. I think you're thinking about the Canadian game. The Canadian game, we weren't great. But like I said, man, Fijians sometimes, with their loosey-goosey style, they do take a while to get into the game. Yeah, you're thinking of the Canadian game. We were down 5, 10, 12, 12 to 5. 12 to 5 at halftime, which wasn't great, absolutely. Josiah Moore had a really good game there. Jojo Moore had a very good game for the Canadians. But yeah, I think the first half here is going to be pretty much in favour of the Australians. But I think it just comes down to if the Australians can hold out this Fijian attack in this second half, to be completely honest with you. Because this Fiji offense, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. And like I said, the bogey team for the Australians is always Fiji. The bogey team for Australia is always Fiji. Doesn't matter what anyone says. I know this sport. I know these teams. Like, Fiji are a great team. But even if Fiji weren't a great team, Australia just can't seem to get past the style. Australia need to play a team that has a bit of structure, kind of know what they're doing, not so crazy. And Fiji, obviously, that's what they are. They're crazy. They throw the ball around. They're loosey-goosey, and that's what prevents them. Nick says, how's it going this morning, mate? You're here for a good one. This is the final game of the day one, the group stage, and whoever wins between Fiji and Australia will top the group. It's going to be a big one here, mate. It's going to be a very, very big one. We're just waiting here for the guys to come out and get ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble. So, yeah, no, you tune in at 2:30 in the morning. What are you doing up at 2:30 in the morning with no Las Vegas Raiders game tonight, mate? What are you doing up at 2:30 in the morning? No Las Vegas Raiders game. You had a good game yesterday, though, mate. Yeah, the old Raiders with the nice little sneaky Dubby McDub over the Cowboys. How you doing, Cowboys fam? Yes, the Canadian one. Sorry, my bad. You should be sorry, JAs. Gee whiz. Oh, my goodness me, you should be sorry. But next week, by the way, guys, is going to be allowed to be a full crowd. So obviously right now there is no crowd, which is unfortunate. But next week there is apparently going to be a full crowd here at the Sevens, which is going to be so awesome. I am going to be in Fiji next week. I'm thinking about potentially doing a live stream from somewhere in. I'm not too sure where. Oh, there is a lockdown. Sorry, I forgot about the curfew. I can't do it. I was going to go to I was going to go somewhere and do it somewhere, but I can't. There's a curfew in Fiji. Danny says it's a Friday. I'll take a long night up. You may as well, mate. You may as well. You got some beautiful Sevens action. If you are wanting to watch the game, Danny, it is actually on World Rugby YouTube, so you can watch it for free. But just obviously use me as a commentator because I'm bloody awesome. But yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. To be honest with, oh no, both of them have already qualified. Regardless, Australia actually are top with a plus 23 points differential. Fiji is second with a plus 22 points differential. So a draw would be enough here for Australia to top the group. So this is actually advantage Australia here right now. They just need to not lose. They just need to not lose. Fiji qualified for the tournament in number 2. Australia qualified in number 3. Obviously, South Africa qualified number 1, but that's because they played that shit kicker tournament up there in the Northern Hemisphere. Australia have lost the last 4 games against them, I told you, and 18 of the last 19 of the games. I'm shitting you not. Australia, honestly, besides the Oceania tournament, have won 1 game in the last 18 against Fiji. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Joseph says next week 100,000 people in the stadium. I doubt it, to be honest with you. 1 second. Vakuranabili, Taladolo, Matana, Naidungu, Satoranga, Demba, Rasaku, going up against Vosavaki, Meeks, Maloof, Hutchison, Roche, Turner, and Dowling is the lineups there. I doubt 100,000 people will be there because they're kind of talking as if, like, people are allowed to travel to come to these games. But alrighty, guys, here we go. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here, comment in the chat right now what you think the score is going to be. What do you think the score is going to be right now? I'm taking Fiji 26-24. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think they'll just snake it, to be honest with you. I think they'll just snake it. Like I said, the bogey team curse. But, I'm in a bit of a win-win situation here. But I just want a good game. I want a really close game here. I want both teams to really give this one a solid crack, and I can't wait. I really can't wait to see what kind of pace we're going to be looking at in this game. Jay Hayes says, hit that like button, subscribe so you can talk in the chat. Also, click on that bell. It's free. You may as well. You may as well. Jay Hayes, you're onto something there, mate. You're absolutely onto something. But alrighty, who's going to be kicking this ball off here? Is it going to be Fiji or is it going to be the big boy Australians? You know who I've really, really enjoyed this tournament so far? It's been Demba. I have really been liking Ioane Demba. I think he's been pretty fantastic. Wasai Ndungu has just been there. He hasn't done anything special just yet, but he's just been there. Obviously missing Jerry Tuai right now. That'd be huge. The likes of the big man, Meli Daranalangi. He's not playing in today's game. I tell you what, it would be incredible if those guys were playing right now. But Fiji, it's going to be Australia who get this ball here off the kickoff. Australia will get the ball off the kickoff. So 6 minutes 53 to go here first half. And Nick Malouf with the ball. He's going to break out to the left-hand side. 22 metres out here. Right-hand side back to Hutchison. Hutchison gets taken down here at the 22. Really good defence from Fiji right now to keep the Australians back in their own 22 right now. Right-hand side, the big Australian Fiji. The Fidralian. There we go. That's what I came up with. Left-hand side here for Australia. Still in their own 22. Fiji's defence really solid right now. Left-hand side to Malouf. Nick Malouf. He's going to... that's a knock-on. That's a knock-on there against Australia. No, it's gone backwards apparently. It's gone backwards. That's a good defence there from Fiji still. Look at this defence from Fiji. Look at this absolute monstering ferocity. This pressure from Fiji right now around the ruck. And that's going to be from the side there. No, he can't touch that one. So Australia going to get this ball here. They're 10 metres out from their own line. They're going to have to kick this ball this point. What are you doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? That's a knock-on. That was terrible there from Australia. Absolutely shocking there from Australia. Sala sova suvanavalu. Says go Fiji go. Toso viti toso. Lako lako. Toso viti. Yandra for everyone over there in the Viti level right now, by the way. Yandra. So 5 minutes 49 to go here first half. Fiji will have the ball 10 metres out here from the line. Very solid defence. And this is exactly how the Olympics went. Fiji knocked out the Australians from the Olympics, mind you. And I want to say, the reason being, the defence. The defence from Fiji was absolutely incredible. The offence wasn't great. I think it was 19-0 in the end, but it was a very close game up until the last few moments. The Fiji defence was just absolutely incredible. I think it was 5-0 with like 2 or 3 minutes to go, and then Fiji just broke the Australians' hearts in that quarter-final. But it was a great game for the most part. Australia's defence wasn't too bad too, to be honest with you. It wasn't too bad. But 5 minutes 10 to go here first half. Fiji with the ball 10 metres out here. Waizea Nalugu, the big experienced man. Well, he's not too big. I've interviewed him before. He's actually quite a small guy, but he's very fast. He's very fast. Oh, they kick this ball here, and Australia will get... Fiji just sneaked that ball here, 20 metres out. Fiji going to be taken down here, about 10 metres out here from the Australian line. Right-hand side, taken down again. Good defence here from the Australians. They come over the top, but still good ruck work there by the Fijians. They lose the ball. Australia will pick it up. No, it'll be a penalty. It will be a penalty here to Fiji. They take the quick tap. Right-hand side, right up the guts, and it's going to be taken down here. Rosiaka will get taken down here 3 metres out of the line. Right-hand side, Nadungu gets it off. They're going to drop the ball there and offloads it, and Vakorabili gets the ball offloaded there. Try for Fiji. And Ioane Temba, what did I say? I said Ioane Temba, he's been very good in the tournament so far. Ioane Temba, he's had 3 so far this weekend. That's his first team in the game. And look at that from Vakorabili. Vakorabili gets the ball out to Ioane Temba. Try time there on the right-hand side for the Flying Fijians. Baby, Flying Fijians. That's a big one there to start off with, guys. That is a big one there to get us rocking and rolling here. The Flying Fijians. Ioane Temba after some fantastic defence there from Fiji. And not too bad defence there from the Australians either, mind you. Not too bad defence from the Australians either. From the right-hand side, from the wing, he will miss the field goal, though. He will miss the conversion. Not a bad kick, though. Not a bad kick. What I say, this is what the scoreline was in the Olympics. It was 5-0 to Fiji for pretty much the entire game, but then the last 2 minutes they broke away. But that Fiji defence was just solid, and this is exactly how the Olympics game went. This is exactly how the Olympics game went. 3.5 minutes to go here first half. Navungu puts that ball up in the air, and Australia will pick this ball up. No, Fiji will hit that ball backwards. Nice. They're going to score a try here. No, good defence there from the Australians. They get the offload away here. Fiji are going to go over the sideline. So it will be Australian line out. It will be an Australian line out here. They're not going to take it quickly. They will not take it quickly here. So Australia with the line out at the 40-metre line of their own side of the field. Oh, what are they calling here? Are they calling a penalty? No, it's going to be Fiji. It's going to be Australian line out here. Who's going to be throwing in the line out? Who's going to be throwing it? It's going to be Josh Turner throwing in the line out. Josh Turner, very pacey man. Has a bit of he's very elusive. When he can get a bit of a run up going onto the ball. But Australia here with the line up 40 metres out. They put this one. They go back. It's going to be a deep throw, and that's a good throw. That's a really good line out there. Josh Turner, right-hand side. Here we go. 3-on-3 on the right-hand side at the 22. Australia steps back onto the inside. They get it back here. Roach. This is really good defense from Fiji on Australia. Left-hand side, they're going to get away here. It's going to be Oh, gee whiz, Ducky tries to get away, gets tackled there easily. Fiji's defense is monstrous right now, just monstrous. Look at this, but Australia will get a little bit of a gap here. Right inside to Hutchison. Hutchison back onto the inside here. He's going to be getting that ball away here. They're going to have numbers here. They're going to have numbers here. Roche goes straight back into the firing line though. Fiji come over the top right now. Penalty to Australia. They take the quick tap. Hutchison's away. Hutchison gets that ball off the left hand side. Australia here at the 50. Oh my goodness me! Look at this defense though from Fiji. This defense from Fiji is incredible. Left hand side though, Australia have at least gotten to the halfway point, but they're not making any significant meters. But now they're going to get those ball back into Vaki. Vaki here, he loses the ball. Knock on, knock on. This defense from Fiji is incredible. Fiji back to the halfway point. That's going to be knock on there against Australia. There's no way that's deliberate though. There's no way you could give that as a yellow card, but it will be Fiji ball. It will be Fiji ball here. Wow, they're going to say yellow card. Wow, I disagree with that one for Australia. I disagree with that one for Australia to have that yellow card. And that's going to be knocked back here. Australia, get the ball. Australia going to be away here. Hutchison's going to grab the ball here. He's going to be right-hand side here at the 40-metre line. Australia have a chance. They're down to 6 men right now. Vosambaki, he went off for Australia. But Australia here have the ball. If they can try and soak up some time here and not give up anything despite having the yellow card, that'd be absolutely massive. Josh Turner, he gets taken down here. They're 45 metres out, left-hand side, up into the guts. Here comes Australia. They got numbers here. They got numbers. They're a man down. They got numbers. Oh, he's going to lose the ball. They know he nearly lost the ball. He actually kept it. Wow. 40 minutes out. Australia now. Left-hand side. Vosanaki. 1.5 minutes to go here of his yellow card. They get the ball back on the inside to Roche. Roche here. They're really soaking up this time here. They're really soaking up this time. Australia have numbers out of the right-hand side, but they don't pass it off. They don't pass it off there. They had the numbers and they don't pass it. Australia get the offload away. Roche, they've got numbers here now. They've got numbers here now. Fiji keep giving up those numbers on that right-hand side there and back on the inside, and Hutchison's away. Hutchison's away here for the Australians. Back onto the inside here. He's going to be taken down at the 22. Good defense in Fiji, but Australia's still coming right now. Roche, left-hand side, gives it off. It's going to be Meeks. Meeks here, back on the inside. He's going to be 10 metres out. He offloads it back onto the inside, and it's going to be Australia here with the ball. He gets the ball back on the inside here. Australia going to score a try. Australia going to score a try here. Josh Turner with a try. That's lovely. That's a lovely there from Josh Turner. Try time there for Australia. Try time there for Australia. That's incredible. So 5-5 here. Australia will score with a man sin bint in the bin, yellow card. Australia will score. It'll be 5-5 here, guys. 5-5. Wowee. That is just incredible there from Australia to score, despite having the man off in the yellow card. Danny says, Sevens is so fast-paced, reminds me of schoolyard footy. Exactly right, man. That's why it's so much fun. And that's going to be half-time here, guys. So can Australia get this kick to make it a 7-5 ball game? Can Australia get this kick to make it a 7-5 ball game? He will get it. He will get it. So the Australians will lead 7-5 here at half-time. Wowee. Wowee. So Australia will... The Australians will take the lead here, 7-5 at half-time, after that fantastic defense, just absolutely incredible defense from Fiji. Australia, with a man down, will score a try there to take the lead at half-time. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be streaming all weekend long with the Sevens. Get around it. You know you want to be here. And if you want to jump in the chat and let me know if you're going for Fiji, you're going for Australia, just have to subscribe, refresh the screen, and you're ready to go. But... wow, what a game we have here. Like I said, I don't really mind who wins this game. I just want a good game. I just want a really good game, and we are getting a good game right now. We are absolutely getting a good game right now. Absolutely getting a good game right now. Can Fiji come back? You know, can Fiji come back here? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But like what did I say? I said Australia would lead at half-time, did I not? Having that one, Mr. J. Hayes. You like that, Mr. Hayes? You like that one, mate? You like that one? I called it, mate. I called it. But I did say Fiji come back and win the second half. I did say Fiji come back and win the second half. So 1-1 tries. It visits 22-1-1. Carries 21-7. What did I say? Australia dominate that first half, but Fiji dominate the second half. I did say it. I did say it. I did tell you how it's going down. I did say it. Alrighty, so the second half's about to get underway. I think Australia will be kicking this ball off to Fiji, if I'm not mistaken here. I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain that the old Australians will be kicking this one off to Fiji. Jay Hayes says, don't bring me into your debate, mate. This is a debate. This is a debate, mate. This is always a debate. This is always a debate. He would have been here. I feel like he's upset. I feel like he's upset because I spoke facts to him and he didn't like the facts. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you would know what I'm talking about. Like, it was just so funny. It's just like, I'm not debating with you, man. I'm telling you how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like... I was sitting there reading and I'm just like, why are you replying? I'm not here. I'm not arguing or debating. I'm telling you how the situation is. Like It's so funny, man. No, I know you have. I'm talking about everyone here in the video right now. But Australia here will kick this one off, and Fiji. Just so funny how people just don't listen sometimes. So Vosavangi, he's still off here for 35 seconds. Fiji here with the ball inside their own 40, 35 minutes out. Now back to the 22 here they go. Back to the 22. They've still got the numbers here though. Vakanarabuli, it's going to be a penalty here to Fiji, but Australia will have their men back. Australia will have full 7-on-7 right now. They will have full 7-on-7. So Fiji here on the left-hand side, here they go. They're breaking away here. Fiji break down the left-hand side at the 50, back onto the inside here, and take it down here at the 50. Jesus, be a huge win for Australia if they can get this W here. If they can get this win, this will be absolutely massive here for Australia. Right-hand side here for the Fijians. They're 45 metres out. They step out to the right-hand side at the 50. And, he's going to break away. No, it's outside. He's gone out. This is Australia line-out here. This is Australia's line-out. Oh my goodness me, this is Australia's line-out here. Australia have playing a really good game right now. They're playing a really good game. They are playing a really good game. They take the quick throw in here. They take the quick line out. Alrighty, here Australia goes. This is just phenomenal right now. Roche gets taken down though. Left hand side. Australia can be away. Australia up in the guts. Up through the centre. Australia breaking through. Taken down here just inside the 45. This is really good stuff here from the Australians. Back to the left-hand side, Peterson got taken down just then. Roche gets it out to Josh Turner. Josh Turner here looking for a bit of a gap, can't find it. Back to Roche. Roche here gets it off here to Maloof. Maloof here up the guts. No, gives it off out to the right-hand side here to Hutterson. Hutterson at the 50. One of the experienced men there, Hutterson. He goes up. He's still going. He gets the offload away. Maloof. Left-hand side here. Australia. It's 2-on-2 out the left-hand side. No, sorry, 2-on-3 here. 2-on-3. He gets the ball out the wing. Australia going to break it away. They're going to score a try. Down. It's going to be a try time here for Australia. Australia going to take the try. It's going to be 12-5 here. Ben Dowling with the try there for the Australians. It's going to be 12-5 here to the Australians with a kick to come. It's a difficult kick, though, from the left-hand side. But this is incredible here for the Australians. This is incredible. This is a big surprise here if they get this win here. What a performance here by the Australians so far. Look at this. Not the Wallabies, the Australians just spread that ball out to the left-hand side, break down the wing, and that is a try time there for the Australians. They will lead 12-5 here, and this is a massive result here. But there's still a long way to go here. You cannot think that this game is over just yet. Australia here from the left-hand side. Oh, missed that one. Tell you what, Nath J, this 12-12, this draw is potential. This draw is a potential for you, mate. I'm not gonna lie, mate. Jay Hayes, mate, there's always a sneaky, mate. It's always, you can have a sneaky all the time, mate. Come on, mate. You know me better, son. So 4 minutes 15 to go here of the second half. Australia going to put this ball up here. And it's going to be knocked back here from Australia, but Fiji can get the ball here. Ooh, he's going to break away. Oh, wow, he shouldn't have kicked that like that. He just hacked at that. There was nothing there to try and kind of put any kind of direction on that. He'll just hack at that, and it will be a line out here for the Australians. Ioane Tembo, he tried to kick that one through, but man, he really should have tried to figure out exactly where he was going with that one. So 12-5 here for the Australians. 12-5 for the Australians with 3 minutes 46 to go here of the game. Wow, here we go. Here we go. Australia here at the 22. And they throw it down deep. That's a good line out. Nearly not straight, though. Surprised he didn't call it as not straight. Australia here at the 5. They spread this one on the left-hand side. Oh, look at this one. He's away. Australia's away here. Australia's away. Corey Toole. Oh, my goodness me. Look at the pace from Corey Toole. The pace from Corey Toole was incredible. Oh, it's a knock-on from Roche. He's not been great. A quick line out here for Fiji. They're at the 50. They're going to be taken out to the left-hand side here. Good tackle there by Australia. That was really bad by Roche. He's been not great today. So left-hand side of Fiji, Ioane Temba. He goes back on the inside. Taladolo here. He's at the 20, just outside the 22. They get the ball offloaded here. It's going to be Vakuranabili. And Taladolo with the offloader of dreams. And the Fijians will score a try. Ioane Temba. I told you Ioane Temba has been fantastic. Has been fantastic in this tournament so far. And that is a try time there for the Fijians. It will be 12-10 here. Difficult kick, though. But the Fijians have a good kick on them. They have a very good conversion in them. So wouldn't necessarily surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he necessarily gets this one. Fiji, one and Navu. It's a good game here. 12-10. It's a very close game here, 12-10 between the Australians and the Fijians. Guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. But at least we've been giving a beautiful, beautiful finish here to the end of this day one action here at the Dubai Sevens. Oh, who's going to win this one? Fiji here from the right-hand side will miss it. So we'll say 12-10 here, guys. It will say 12-10. Oh, wow. It will say 12-10 here. So Fiji still down by the 2 points. Still down by the 2 points here. Australia now with the ball. They've got the ball at the 22. They're going to go, it's going to be a penalty here to Australia. Offside against Fiji. Geez, that's big. With a minute 43 to go here, Australia will slow this ball down here. Like I said, guys, they've only won one in their last 19 games against Fiji, coming back in 2018. Obviously, yes, Australia did beat Fiji in the Oceania Rugby. But when it comes to the World Sevens circuit, they have not beaten them once since 2014. Once since 2014. So Australia here will kick this ball out here. It'll be 45 metres out. No, it'll be 42 metres out here. It'll be 42 metres out. A minute 15 to go here, second half. If Australia can win this line out, they could just try and soak down this next minute. They could just, because there's no way you want the Fijians to touch that ball. There is absolutely no way that you would allow the Fijians to touch this ball here for the last little play of the game. So a minute to go here. Australia win this line out. They're going to hold it. Oh, that's not straight. That's not straight. No way. No way. That's going to be Fiji ball. That's stupid there from Josh Turner. He's just throwing that ball not straight with 50 seconds to go. He's going to give Fiji an opportunity to win this game. He's going to now give Fiji an opportunity to win this game. It was just so unnecessary there, Josh Turner. No, it just comes down to nerves, mate. It just comes down to having to beat the nerves there, mate. It comes down to having to beat the nerves there. So 12-10 here, 38 seconds to go. 38 seconds to go here. Josh Turner could have just thrown the game away there for the Australians. If Australia lose this, honestly, it's a big part of it. It is a big part of it. They need to have some good defense here off the scrum. So Josh Turner and Daniela Yaya, they are the ones here. Daniela Yaya will be putting this ball into the scrum. But Josh Turner trying to really hunt around to try and get this ball here. 28 seconds, and he will get the ball here. But it's going to be... They're going to redo the scrum. They're going to pack the scrum again here. So this is going to pretty much do the time. So no matter what, if Australia can stop this play, or they can just stop Fiji at some point, it will be game over. There's only 13 seconds to go here. 13 seconds to go of the second half. 10 seconds left. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5 seconds. So this is the last play of the game here, Fiji. They need to score. That's going to be Australia's ball. Australia win the game. Oh, it's going to be a penalty here to Fiji. It's going to be a penalty to Fiji. They're going to be 40 minutes out here. They can take a quick tap. No, it's going to be, wow, big call there. So Fiji here will have the ball. 42 minutes out here from the line. Fiji go right-hand side. This is a big shock if Australia can win this game. Right-hand side here. Fiji. This is the final play. Get the ball back on the inside here. Back on the inside here. And, oh, Fiji going to score a try. They're going to win the game. What did I tell you? Literally, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Ioane Araturadiri will score the try there for Fiji on the siren. And that comes down to Josh Turner, man. That comes down to Josh Turner not throwing that straight. Like, how many times have we seen that? That comes down to Josh Turner not throwing that ball straight. I honestly blame Josh Turner for that loss there for Australia. Like, you throw that ball straight there, mate, Australia holds down for the last minute. But Fiji, this is what they do, man. This is what they do. They always seem to find a way to beat Australia. They always seem to find a way to get the job done, and that's exactly what they did today. So the final score here, guys, will be 17-12. Fiji sneak it. Obviously, either way, guys, Australia will qualify for the quarterfinals tomorrow in second position. And Fiji will go first. Jack Lewis says, who do you want, Fiji or Oz or don't care? I was kind of rooting for Australia there because it was an upset victory, but in the same sense, I don't really care, man. Obviously, Toso Viti Toso. I'm very happy for Fiji to get the W there. I would have really enjoyed to watch Australia, get a sneaky little win for an upset victory there, but just I wanted a good game, and that's exactly what that game was. It was a very good game, very close game. You didn't know who was going to win until after the siren, and that's exactly what's happened here. The Fijians have won after the siren. But guys, I'm jumping off for now. I'll be back tomorrow for some basketball, for some A-League, and for some sevens. So hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.